Now, y'all heard what I said. Lil Baby just needs Lil Baby. He just needs a hot song for him to change the narrative of everybody trying to act like he like fell off or some shit like that. Let me see. Is this his new snippet? Let's hear it.
I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild. I took the little bros and I mold them, they know to hold it down. We got lots of cars, lots of clothes, and a whole lot of pounds. I lived in conditions you can't pay niggas to go around. I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch. I better not dog punch for y'all other rappers. Hope they get a mistrial. I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild.
Oh, it was posted on his page. Did you delete it yet?
Dog punch for y'all other rappers. Hope they get a mistrial. I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild. I took the little bros and I mold them, they know to hold it down. We got lots of cars, lots of clothes, and a whole lot of pounds. I lived in conditions you can't pay niggas to go around. I better not dog.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't say too much about the snippet yet because the beat didn't drop. Can't really tell what's the hook. Can't really tell what he's talking about. Only thing I'm gonna tell Baby is this, man. You are at the point of people like I know you took some time off. You did take some time off, but people still are not fiending for new music from you. Okay, and I'm not saying you need to take more time off, but they're not fiending for new music from you. So you know what you need to do? You need to give better content. Now, this is what I'm gonna say, and everybody can have their own opinion, and you're entitled to your own opinion. Baby has to go back to some of those records that's a little bit just surface level. I got a lot of money, whatever. And even this record, he's saying, yo, I came from a tough place. Well, people don't see the struggle on you anymore. A lot of I think he needs records like Emotionally Scarred. I think he needs records as like Close Friends. Those are like just different type of records that don't sound like the yo, I'm trying to make y'all party on the yacht. Like he dropped about 15 songs that was like, we want you to party on a yacht with jet skis all around and white girls twerking. Like it was like the same theme. This joint, like I can't really tell, it's too short. But if I could implore him in making music, I think lyrically he's able to do whatever he wants to do, but he needs to tap into some of those things that made My Turn a phenomenal album, that made My Turn the Deluxe a phenomenal album. I don't think he necessarily has to go political, but he should remember what some of those things are. For example, the bigger picture. You start talking about some shit. You start talking about some shit with some substance. You start Emotionally Scarred. You start having an introspective but still a lit song. You get what I mean? Like love anthems, like Close Friends. Like those are what I believe he needs more of. And I'm not gonna write him off, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe that people want to say everything he's dropping is sounding the same or ain't hitting like the last shit. And when that becomes the case, you need to go in that booth with a purpose. We know you got all the watches and the chains and the cars and you rich and niggas can't fuck with you and you got to talk about the drip and the Chanel and whatever the case is. We know that about you. I personally, if I could give you the remedy to get out of this rut, make some music with some fucking substance. Okay? We get it. You're going to have your fair share of hood anthems or party joints. But I think if right now you're dropping a snippet, I would drop a snippet of a song that means something. And again, can't tell if it's that, if this is it, because it's just too short. But I think that's the place that Lil Baby's in. You know what I mean? Like, Baby's in the place where people are saying, yo, if you've heard one Baby song, you've heard them all. And that's a place that is very disrespectful to your artistry. And hold on, did this thing get plugged out? It's very disrespectful to your artistry. Yeah, it's very disrespectful to your artistry, and it's also just very disrespectful to your ability. So I think he's just got to reach a little bit deeper and pause on that, by the way, and really start talking about the. I don't know if he's having struggles or whatever the case is, but he just has to be a little bit more honest and truthful in his music. We get it, my nigga. Like you're gonna have a song that's gonna run the clubs, but you could out club us. Like you could put enough of those same songs that sound like the other 8 songs, and we're gonna just say, is that it we're getting from Baby? And I think that's why Baby's growth has been stunted a bit. There was a time that people really thought that he may have been the closest to getting that Drake, or maybe not necessarily dethroning him, but having his own independent run where like he is like the one out of one, left everybody behind in the mud type of guy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Future to me is way hotter than him. Everything Future drops is hot. And that's the thing too. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though sometimes you could probably say sometimes Future's music don't got no substance as well, but Future be dropping in some gems in there that be relating to his real life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's, it'll still relate. And also, I just think Future is more versatile than this nigga, period. If you asked me 2 years ago, before Future dropped his new album, I would have said Baby was in front of Future. Right after my turn, Baby was in front of Future. Right now, nah. I'm wondering, and respectfully, again, remember, me and Baby, we don't got no more beef. Well, he might have beef with me, but the beef is over with me. Actually, is the beef over? No, yeah, I did end the beef. If the beef ain't over on his side, that's his problem. But I'll say this. Baby, the conversation that people are having about you is, have you peaked? And that's a conversation that you only beat with digging deep, pause, and doing some shit that you've never done. Like, we get it. You can make club anthems. But you got to do some special shit, man. So I say, if your Future knows how to make hits, and you know the thing about Future too? Future, one of the rare artists that he been in the game so long, and you never hear him on some formulaic shit. You're like, yo, oh, this sounds like the last hit. That sounds like the last hit. That sounds like the last hit. Future just always got some all the way different shit coming. Somebody says, okay, we should talk about Youngboy briefly. Yeah, I think Youngboy's dropping a few records, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm wondering what's his headspace is at, because, chat, could we respectfully be honest?